part of me was like, oh, okay, they're leaving this dinner party together. What's going to happen?
Josh O'Connor in this movie is the cherry on top. Every scene that he is in, he steals.
You can't
You
look
can't,
away.
yeah, you can't. I love the silliness that he brings to all of his scenes. The reveal of the framed painting by Mr. Eton to Emma and Harriet. I mean, the theatrics of this scene, the music cues, this whole movie I think is very quirky, but I feel like that scene is the height of the quirkiness, and I could not stop laughing.
Josh O'Connor is probably one of my favorite actors. Thank God he came into our universe during our generation. I was so happy that he was in this movie. I know that he wasn't necessarily the centerpiece, but talk about range. The types of movies and roles that he plays are so vastly different, yet he's still able to like weasel his charm into any role that he plays. And some of them are not great people. Before we really have more intimate moments between Emma and Mr. Knightley, my thought was, oh, does Emma and Josh O'Connor's character get together? Because there seems to be a little bit of like, I'm not fully understanding what her intentions are. The one scene that I'm going to highlight, which is not my favorite scene, but I think is perfectly exemplary of the strength of Josh O'Connor as an actor, is when on Christmas during dinner where he's kind of like looking over at her and smiling and trying to flirt a little bit. And part of me was like, oh, okay, they're leaving this dinner party together. What's going to happen? Magical setting. And usually when would set up that scene, you would think that it's going to be this really romantic interaction. They're going to have this really like passionate kiss. And then we get into the carriage and he's continuing that and being a little bit brash in his actions. But then he flips this switch so fast into being so pissed off and so angry and basically like punching the roof of the carriage. And it surprised me a little bit because the way that they introduce his character is very like this, he's smiling the whole time and it's very sinister. You can't fully understand, is this guy for real? Is he really this wonderful of a person, or is his character, is this just his a fake disposition that he's putting on? And I don't think that I can think of any other actor that could have done that moment as well as Josh O'Connor.
The whole time I was thinking, wow, on his resume, he has this scene and then he has the car scene in Challengers, a great side by side.
Such range in all different types of vehicles and all different time periods. And I think it's the beauty of Jane Austen's writing that this was written so long ago, but it's portraying a type of male that is so impacted by like the damage of his ego and character that he left that carriage, disappears for 6 weeks, and then comes back with a wife.